ya gatatu naendere yengencho mono asama gimaite kiagerali tukule Jumaine niko tokumulekera Obochenu Tuesday twamanyanga na kibono Obochenu bwaitu bure nonyena asichinye gitari na kyo Obochenu bwaitu bure nonyena asimibire yaito egere twamanya botambe togotebanga health is wealth onyo mabero gotoli buya anabotekeranie emirubiri elio bwenerete gwikirania endrende tolikolgereria Obochenu bumubere bwoka nigo tokoligereria Obochenu buri botwetanaine anena Obokoreri bw'ikinyagitari chita sorongoro Gusii twamanyanga ine turaisa gwikaroron tonyora Obokoreri buri buganeirie akikiagarire litikolia lero lia Jumaine tubota mugeni itu ase studio ametoka mbali lakini ashadunda ndani ya mjengo egera tukwanira abire atatu igoro y'Obochenu buna nateka kubatebya bweli tangani ero nigo tukumulekera Ekaunti ya Nyamira Obokoreri Bw'Obochenu ebirengo by'Obochenu na kibire chira chiri baliete Ekaunti ya Nyamira Obokoreri igoro y'Obochenu cheikeranire ngaibare gwikabono lero nigo tole na daktari waziri korwase Ekaunti ya Nyamira oikira se studio igo kabamo na intwe goikomo elio anyako bwata iboli ndelio nsibina twagotebetie na bokoli chikania gochia SMS number eregabo ase TV yao ose oendegalia Facebook live na otolemu na Ndizi TV News Digital na boigo YouTube na otolemu na Ndizi TV na inche na bakonya na Sarah Twitter Facebook agaro sange na inche asenchira yobo ikirano nganchere mwanchu muligereria tomwaligania asenchira ya bene omwaziri Ogure ase studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Karibu sana.
Thank you so much, Baba. Thank you for the invite.
Yes.
Ndiamana sengi choko nga dibaga. Irinde nkwane na mwanya getinge yaito.
Yes.
Bate bie gitu akolire kitogenda togokora.
Yes.
Plans kitu watu ne government which was you.
So right.
Asoko ngaligania se TV yedi toke.
Karibu sana Litoke TV na Ndizi TV. Niko tuli no mawaziri oigweta kungangari yako chonjo ali tayari wajigo totebia mange ase sector y'Obochenu bune county government ya Nyamira aenda ko anabuna daktari togoteba always a doctor once a doctor always a doctor igona era tole nere Dr.Ombati Mokua nere oikire ase studio turakwanira mange igo karibu sana twabariganije egere toba abantu batatu injenere amonaye gabunka egere tusanga mange karibu sana daktari Nyamira mbia watigirere
Nyamira na itigire mbia ere samarieta na gwati akagotebia omutegereri na murigereria samarieta nche Dr.Ombati Timothy Mokua
okay
up to the point na renge na chetukobe kukoba omuteneneri we department ya health
y'Obochenu yes
nigo na renge omunyagitari asenyagitari yetu ya Nyamira Nyamira County Referral Hospital
yes
onarenga kolegasi una omunenkia mangana y'obugwenia y'obugwire sama tuko atarimake kamanya ko rende bakangini moke nkabo omuteneneri we nyagitari yeyo na chetanga kiyo tukara kwana n'abantu baito ndabengi twarengere tugokora kuba kunkaburi kunkabanga niche ntenenerete department ya health so gotenenera community nga onye ndiri chinguru chiarengo kanga governor Amos Nyaribo kanga na road health
yes
kanga na road education kanga na road kirase kanga na road agriculture kanga na environment lakini asa singe jatanyare wikeronsi transport singe jatanyare wikakirase yotangaye yendo beraria kirina wendo gukora
ogekore
so rende ekero twasoete chikura mo governor na bugata a lot of promises
yes
just abantu banya among them na kwana tenga nyagitari yeito which is 40 year plus old nyagitari yeyo ka gosoga ko be governor
yes
na onchoreri nchire korekana erinde services chiko barenda dororo chingia
okay
na rwete promises buna amariogo mariogo to kinyagitari chito abantu beto banyore ubwene boisene akaruwe promising abantu baito abanyagitari bari kubaisene batoke kinyagitari chito bakonya abantu bae
okay
abantu ba Nyamira County
yes
akaruwe promise nga services chia kinyagitari chito nchonchoreri so that ekero also nyagitari ntonyora routine ya kabeiro Nyoro montone simiare mutu gotegerera no
para shughulike
no muruira chinyagitari it means into ngirikia muchanda kiagero chinyagitari
that's right
so rende mo governor karuchi promises. So I think those are the promises I'll walk on.
All right.
Mbatebinga ngai toikire na ni meto no bwate maswali. Na maswali ya na bororo along elaini you ya mangana nda begingo kwanera. Otherwise those are the promises governor gave. And I don't know we saying ngange to bantu chake ko kwanera.
Yeah, we almost starting.
Yes.
Biamona sokora beka the foundation nganki kya leta mwazire igase studio no kwa ana kiangango to tebiale the progress kiagera it is 8 months on. Yes, as a department ya afya energy department au korotorweta so bocholi tugatwara bawaziri bali bako represent ki department au Ekaunti ya Nyamira, Kisii, Nairobi buna bebangete bono it is 8 months on ya totebinga ine chi promise chiriba alirete abananchi mono e sector y'Obochenu ekiagara chokwanira sector y'Cecm ondenaro nero tenete sector y'Cecm rega igacha buno mwaziri Bw'Obochenu se Ekaunti ya Nyamira atotebinga ngaiba ikeire what is happening na intunto bwate maswali make na injeni bwate atali make no mwachu muligelana ni metekero kende no bwate atali make ase ensemo yao igeto chikora mwali baga arachakira the promises chiriba begete ensemo igoro y'Obochenu how to better a department y'Obochenu and then kaiba ikeire tumayako muboli maswali abere atatu kwani tutarika abu daktari ntwaligerelie gazeti ya Daily Nation ne Ronald Tugutwara mnasara no Brighton yotwara the Standard naligerelia ngumutinyo yo amagori ebintu byengencho asengencho rendeki afya wikatoragire biyake Bochenu egera tulende mebere itonarange ibintu ngo chigukinabire if the financial bill 2023 yego cha wetiwa. I don't know your opinion about what is happening because it's something which is trending. I know what your personal perspective buno mo Kenya.
Yes. You will treat this as my personal opinion.
Yes, it is very personal.
A finance bill. Of course Kenyans twensinko ratore ebintu bya chakirigotire ebintu bya tire in terms of chindagera and everything and the finance bill korengana n'enchira ebekire and I'm requesting our Kenya tupige ko bwate genta abantu bagokwana tosome kero tosome ti yo koba a candidate yo ko bwate nke abantu bande bagotana so tosome a finance bill we understand to internalize to manyanga nkikere nima etenga for a country to grow we kato toros chibesa for that country to grow.
That's right.
Njira to toros chibesa ngotera taxes.
Yes.
But also ntoko kora taxation as the only way tora rete income. We have manufacturing which our country should now start preparing anga kitora so into manufacturing. And for manufacturing to happen we got only a company. In the company chiche ko kora manufacturing in our country it means raw materials we got chitiri mbokense in terms of cost na mangana taxation nero teba igoro mono ira nyara ko bage affect company also Kenya. So then it is a catch-22 situation as a country yaito. When me I say tigatorigere and take retrospectively erinde abantu bonsi of course that it was durante la niente che bono che via lakini let us be at the central point in omoga akolera ondogo okagochia ondokora erine ntotwara all right. We love our president. He means well for our country naende tokumosaba abe kogotonse and he listens across erinde kagokora this whatever that he will do ebenga majority ya ubwatiri and majority ya correct ya mutebe but we know it means well for the country.
All right. Yes. Thank you so much. That's your personal opinion eyuere byago ikanto kuombia because we live in the same atomanyete nseyemo go ikakiro montatu wale opinion yae waziri wa AMSemo totebyango the mission, the vision, yes, sector y'Obochenu elimu abegete nsemo since you came into office. No bwate the promises chirichialengo ro wikirania ndoto yo mugavana we Ekaunti ya Nyamira amo nabamenyi be Ekaunti ya Nyamira in terms of health as a county yo.
Akero governor agakero chikura sinenge sana I want to thank abantu wa Nyamira Cross for the first time in history.
Yes.
He won by a lot. It means abantu mbatwale to kwegena sale. Bakamako mwa chikureji. igen tege tangani ento kwane tenera gande binga daktari yomete igen tege tangani kiragere ngaga chike igen to birore kananga biabeire ne sector ya Obochenu.
That's true.
Akamanya kokora onde ngomete sector ya Obochenu igen kamanyinga so mubirone. Emine tinga manyinga yese ko bangaruro mubiro yo Montokuri.
Yeah, that's true.
So then that is how deeply he appreciates in health. So governor, if you elect me as governor, nintuare a system, health information system.
Yeah.
Ekuriyeria mangana nganga ki toko collect na ki amina services chiko barenda ekurigere nganga ki onye riogoria retwa ngakirigo swaga dirigereri gupakari kero murweire such kind of system. And I have to say we are doing a pilot.
Okay.
In Nyamira County Referral Hospital, tare tano tare sita tare moja we started the process yoko beka an integrated system nerororo but now we are upgrading it in Nyamira County Referral Hospital so that ekuna kunebinte binge wetani biri konyo ekurigereria and I am happy that it's a process ongoing. We have also done okumerana na Safaricom to a discussion.
All right.
And ngotobeka wale internet so that now na ebano mu gitari orororo you can easily karinya gitari umaite bono bugweni abogenderete ko grow every other time.
Yeah, that's true.
Chi computer chibe kwa cross bantu baitu banyore the services and especially our information system ebe up to date.
Okay.
Omugaka kamanya wade go promise abantu baitu nga moko nga chikura amalio na to kichinya gitari. And of course this has been a bone of contention across.
Yeah.
Nyamiroka, it's across the
everywhere.
Country. We have done our part. Actually, as I'm talking to you, a process needed a procurement.
Yeah.
Followed. Une county government, une Department of Health, to what is the procurement process, in two ways. To what KEMSA, ya very auto supply. KEMSA ya tuare problem when.
Yes.
Problem when ne tu avere tokora countrywide because changes chia corridor. And I'm happy, my good friend, Dr. Mokua, the CEO acting, and I pray he will bring the changes that are needed. So, Kemsa, mtuwate edeni yao. Yeah, so the other day we paid to Wakana. I mean, and it's in the system you Wakana.
Right.
The moment disbursement you one of the main thing we want to do no Wakane edeni yao. Ubiyaga to Wakane, they will again supply.
Yeah, they will again supply.
They will supply and we've agreed already the acquisitions chakori. Actually at this stage, you been to supplied.
Yeah.
The second team group to Koregas Nero Meds. Meds is a Christian-based supply, Mariogo. Okay. And they have been doing good work to us. Barabuo no matter the way they work, you pay.
Okay.
And sometimes it's challenging. Lakini rende we agreed. Barabuo, when as I'm talking to you. The payment for the drugs they are at the internet banking stage. To a correct process, to what ringa kerege into procurement process mbiere, agasi ekere bono, no wakana mariogo chibesa mariogo koreke aretwe. Lakini bono even the views biko korekana, ngachibesa chikoreke.
Ngachibesa chiororo.
And this is the problem oroche countrywide.
Yeah.
Igoron kworoche aba governor they were meeting ne deputy president. Igoron kworoche naroche mu governor Nairobi was talking about Sakaja. Governor Sakaja regarding ikoreranga kimbuko haka chibese chimuti oto hakana rochera rontare sita.
Yes.
Ndoraka numetinyerenge etatu. I mean services renenga kioroche chikoba rendered. Those are the promises that we gave and entake nenga mariogo ikerachire na kiako monitored. Yeah. Elinde tebanga mariogo nazete abanyagitari bakaiba. Okay. One thing to agree, we have committees chire at the hospital base, at hospital level. Especially primary health facilities. Che committee chiri tuanchanire nacho bya new committees now we need to work closely n'abanyagitari baitu bari chinyagitari chiria so that to monitor both from the community and to monitor within to manyanga services chiko barendad yara we are into abakuria services partakers chia services yet so we got to ekipa mbele yokuria ringa services chiko barendad is what Marioga itari ga chire ko bari monitor diga sia korekana biya but of course not overstepping their mandate. We have had that discussion so that but then besides that ntobwate ekitengo tuachaka recently ko health products and technology unit ekengerige kurigereria na ndiga tokonya ukora rationalization
health product
and technology unit igakogena na chinya itari barigereria Panado erindira ndisa ine Gusii ndisa ini enyagitari level 1 lakini nebwate injection getera iga nki injection yokora yegende Nyamira County Referral Hospital zitiyegende keroka kurwaria na ndi transfer irigo chaiga yani so that oversighting na ndonyora ngaki amariogo igakobera zigitoka expire so amariogo yagenda chikokonya higher facilities guse lower facilities na ndi bono HPTU ye nere kurigeria ranga nkwari sigetia amariogo yenga kigete ntange getawe koroki consumption ntange nduge kurigeria koroki ngakya abantu babire bako na ki supplies chabe chigo cha nandi chigo soka so ikinkegere amariogo itabe monitored edinda abantu baito bakonyeke one other thing governor promised nkolikara abanyagitari
all right
and for ntu akora adverts ngatinchi arekana across the country abantu ba apply for different cadres nurses, clinical officers, doctors, pharmacy technologists, orthopedics technologists, and abons. Shortlisting 900. We are praying that probably next 1 or so weeks. Inquiry. Ntaite kuirega keke na ntabi mwana nchi ontegereta.
Yes.
Chisi michale chi wakwa. Nani gorosi minchiagetwe. Umonda wate bagwa kesimete kanche Ombati. No da kurikwa. Ntumere chibesa wocenambe. Erindo nyoro
mirimo
ntagete ko batabi nganje tanya kwa kera monto simi tanya ko tayi monto simi nganta chibesa to koreki actually nonya health itera chaka ko ba shortlisted igongo tabi anto baitu ba vigilant abantu bari skari abaibi bagutumia marieta ya abantu so that batebanga nabo for this to happen it is the process will be a very genuine process kubwati kungora abantu baitu bari kubanyore bakonya abantu baitu so the whole issue health is about health financing again to governor Akorete which we have supported him so much as a health financing no go eti a bill get ya lete act ye korokunga facility improvement fund ni ntutu alingi namba isano in the country to pass that and among the 22 counties chaitiri FIF if there is an FIF act no each county chindo no chia chakiri kuriringa inugo nunga kimwakorata nintwe ours nero ya iriru paka ya chire kurigere nationally I'm talking that and I can be judged anywhere ekiagara by the way I see Tibune Secretary General yaba waziri bonso pikanyenge so I normally sit na ranganga kichi county chinde chia itire chiaba so ours is very liberal ego konyanga ki unke 5 minutes eminga chibesa chiri kwasangerera bunenya gitari libaga chikobori guchiru chibe kwa central bank a central account what chibesa chia trade what chibesa chia agriculture what chibesa chia education chonso pichibe in a central pool county government of Nyamira ya etia ngachibesa echi libaga chikogenda chia tigarinya gitari so that nebanga mariogo tayo bonde nyagitari nabe kunyara kwigurira buffer stock neringa kituganyete county government yatoretera mariogo bona botukunya kugura makeigo twanya ko
na mogwaka na meds
na casuals bona twatware problem ya casuals in Nyamira County for long and casuals bakore gasi for some time lakini bali work within the stipulated time. So the main facilities to bwate in Nyamira now they can be able and with that no matter to kia beire ngeringa Nyakitaria collect 400,000 is now able to collect 700,000.
Wow.
Nyakitaria collect 1.2 million. Nyamira County Referral Hospital today is collecting 3.8 million.
Wow, that is great.
In terms of cash collection. NHF torabeka imena bintu binde torabeka imerende chibeze Jones chiche. So it is a great stride that Nyamira County through the stewardship ya His Excellency Amos Nyariba ya korire nga. So what has that also happened? If you walk to Nyamira Hospital today, we never used to have in Tukorokanga casualty wing.
Okay.
Again, today we have it.
You have it.
Within a span of 8 months.
Fully and working.
Fully working. So the only thing we need to do is to maintain.
Okay.
Employment yetu watu wasiagege koera we'll them a few clinical staff bagende babakonye in terms of service delivery.
Okay.
So and of course the leadership the one thing I believe not I believe in by department we want to do leadership a monitor what is happening continuous supervision so that to supervise nowadays nkeringa na singe chichiga sichabu chake but I've told my team basi wakekuru office they go out so that batara bamanyanga ekerume to kwikirinya gidani kumanyole gloves nchale ngo ikoro kwa manyanga ngendo getengere gyate getaga ngendo geteng so that kogo chabano gocha information ngo to ikaranza kokore budget wakore budget ire well informed. So then that is what tuwabele to kora for the last few days.
This is great. This is a milestone, daktari. Asa wamenyiwe Ekaunti ya Nyamira ndo chenga magana ino ni gharama ya kabisa. Kwa gana una daktari omo waziri, yes. Atuerese irogocha gocha. Their promises na ndimna na kibali yeti. This is the plan, I guess. Ye Ekaunti ya Nyamira as a sector Bw'Obochenu tuwarolera magana health information system. Tuwarolera magana mna mbuwate plan yogo kwane. Tumeso mwakwane na Safaricom magana internet.
Already they have started.
Already they have started. So you are very operational.
Yeah, it is operational.
Okay. Tuwakonera magana procurement, magana kiamsa tuwarolera nabwatu bukulika mdogo lakini mbuwate na ende backup ya meds na whatever asamokora Rusia maliogo tuwarolera magana health production and health technology babanyagitari ngo chibali kulikwa no of course FIF nero konyanta manyeti
the big kid in the house.
It's the big
yes newest kid in the house.
You are number 5.
We were number 5 in the country where take yes. And we are among the 22 which have so far passed. Na enda bandu bono igano negero tubwate chi committee chetu chi abanyagiti chi waziri countrywide. Iko ba wantenga daktari I think we are going back one to amendments.
So inu yani you have your own money. Nchiriko gaenda
to the central account.
What about Kisii? You know about Kisii?
Well, Kisii is also passed.
Okay.
Kisii is among the counties right here.
All right.
Yeah, but you know I'm not talking about Kisii.
You're not talking about Kisii. Again, what's happening here?
Of course, Lea, Waziri Lea, who's the CEC held Kisii. She's a good friend of mine. Na inde Torochiwano Kobe secretary yabo. Nkomanyane ngakigenda ta cross and above all Lea nere chairperson yeto ya Lake Region Economic Block asamangana health.
Okay.
So we get to interact a lot.
Now this is so good plan yenengi ebindo mbiro operation obuna waziri atebire which is okay. But bono waziri watebire abantu mbaro bakali waka gisimye karomu advertise mangana yokolika health workers abakoli mirimo be serikali ye county ya Nyamira sector Bw'Obochenu. How sure are we abantu mbali kuchikungaino because right now abantu bali desperate umanyete
people are desperate.
People are very desperate.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago, umuntu ngaine too very close. He's a cousin of mine. Akangaino naenda gatumanchivesa 28,000.
Yeah, you can do it.
I mean, I felt very bad. Pakangaramu bolinga bwamwabo. Yugo bwate namba ya nesi. Inamba yo muntu monga wake otenga na rombati. Wale nkora butora. Ora ranga maene kera no sebeti so teracho Ombati. I mean you would have to so what the appealing go korocha sabantu baito county government of Nyamira, department of health Ombati ntori sikogota ibantu nga kora igeri ndo onyarko bago konyeka apply muna go apply te short to shortlisted nchuo ko interview nya sai se kugwanchira goitira asset presentation wa korenga noetobo munyagitari Nyamira you will come and support abantu beto ba Nyamira.
Okay.
So nobody is asking for money, nobody is asking iskaringa nga nimbwato bonyinga nchungo konye chungo tari kuchia.
All right, mbia mono sana. Ono daktari waziri toirane watabira bya igoro yech plan mo bwate na serikali ya kaunti ya Nyamira kwendeke buno Obokoreri se sector ya afya ngokina bole na nengo ndrabole utigara libagali tangani ase abamenyi banyamira na ino magoke buna mwakore delivery na kelimu atumitwe na abamenyi be kaunti ya Nyamira. Toche turachakira mangana ya medication twarire abantu banyamira ankolera bali mugote babali ngika bali nyagitali as much as you are trying as county government mangana kemsa nkora waletial down to ranga karokende mobwata makabeso usimobwata madeni ngonya rolenga bono iga mali ogotaracha bya gosonya achire na make na population ya Nyamira mbali bantu bake abantu bagendete korwara ono tumede na kiora ashyo banyamira nga as a department ya medication as much as mobwate proper plans na kimoko bashugulikira wetera meds wetera mangana kemsa na wetera buna FIF ngwata FIF kerero na bomukura anyora maliogo ataracha kurwa se county government yetaraba so amangana medication abantu banyamira mbaisa negete no Obokoreri bunyagitale nene ya Nyamira in terms of medication gosenaki
amanyete ndugu ase TV and abantu ni mete mbandigereti
a lot of them
abande mbandigereti ase mitandao tinta itinga ineredinga a sector totara korobi ya kabisa which I have given myself time ni karanse ni kore proper ne sector ya supplies cha Mario.
Okay.
Ayoro tora korobi ya kabisa tora korobi ya for two reasons. Reason number one asing chibesa na bantu baito mayitekero bago ikabano banyoro besa chawo nchirugo cha kuna batagete mbago supply amadiogo sector igendo yakabari ko tutara actually zeros around chibesa igera nango nyoranga nimbwate chibesa unabono the last financial year tuabwate 80 million 80 million shillings choko nyora mariogo and I'm happy this year we also have 80 million set aside.
Okay.
Lakini you know the 80 million is not enough. So that is why FIF ya chireme go to support. Ye go to supporting abono ekeroto chukora ekeroto ya metoko ganya supplies echiche. The county the FIF yenyene we collect so far we have collected to a tune of 150 million this year.
Yeah.
150 million this year to a collectory injiri chigo soa chia kore bintu binde and chia soa chia ligere dia amangana casuals some bit of development na mariogo.
Okay.
So that so we can buff up amangana ya mariogo. So if we had the constant supply even the chibes from the national government I can promise you we can have a constant supply ya Mario base chinya itali cheto. So the main issue ya berenga nakibono chibese chiarenge chichiche quite on time. So as again the kikerokyo we have not done 100% well. But into somewhere we are doing our level best. I think that is why governor aga rigereti akarora for me to nke ya Mario ya kenona chinya itali cheto. If you walk you know no ena samangana ya Mario bantu wetu sometimes umari komanya. Maybe I can also explain to them. Yeah. Ntobwate ndonga basic drugs chiwendo toka nyagitari.
Yeah.
Onion painkillers, they are basic painkillers chiwendo toka nyagitari. A government hospital. Ntobwate basic antibiotics chiwendo toka ase nyagitari. Ntobwate basic, you know, mangana marwira yanda bantu baito bago cha batuara. Lakini kero nyagitari karansira akoririga watebanga panado ndiro.
Yeah.
Lakini kwa panado uburubu bwate mbogora geke mbogokwa. So okwelezanga asinginche panadol itagokonya kia kurikiriri ndiri gutoka nyagitari na gukuri gora isiko bantu baito na barumba riko keira biya ateba maite bono nchenguri kurwa mariogo na chiko gora isiko mariogo ande kali nyagitari na no maite ngia gora ndo banchi gora mariogo within the hospital asingincho e cost yaye gerense wetani isiko yenye gitari ase chikameste chinde chi so ase sector ya mariogo ndola kora 100% well lakini I want to promise abantu baitu bantegerete it is an area to abeke umukwitose in this coming financial year to abeka 80 million asa mariogo of course we have also put an extra between 50 and 60 million from FIF chiso asa mariogo so we shall have a tune of almost 150 no tutaituko chakera tomanyenga what will the 150 do asa mariogo then from there to get to the next financial year tomanyeke yaroma to yara service department and the service department genga e hoteli ndagero ikebo abantu bamagocha komenya bamagocha korage so being a service department we kato tuara mario abantu baitu bamakonyora obokwenia however ebibions be notwithstanding mbiyo chichinya gitari ebedio gondiro why ikera kerugo chinya gitari gaiga munya gitari ngokurigiriria I want to advocate for government hospital especially a section area to region I advocate for a government hospital the number one nduri kurana against profit
yeah sure
you're not running against profit we are running against konyoranga abantu wetu banyo the services that's point one point two ekerogo change in a government hospital we will look through to manye muchando kyobwate otumwe lab even kanange but I used to tell abantu baite karwaga chiko ranga ono mayete mbwate ne chaifu no chukane na matabi okay karanzaze burangu wachaye kwarigereri umunyagitari yogotomire x-ray umunyagitari yogotomire lab ogotabiri umuchando o malaria lakini okwebereringa gakiri ogororo rindi ndoko etiki ndobwate ase njo twonyorenga malaria kuri ryogerio korekeke so I advocate abantu baito ba chenya gitari magenda chemist gochikogorerio these are the problems tokonyora kwande chemist kwagorerio eriogo kwagenda ro kwanyu kumetadiria mochando ri kwarengo korekeke
korwari okay pia mana sana waziri watavirenga a problem yere within medication samangana ya mariogo Ekaunti ya Nyamira nekene no yatari Nyamiruka it's about funding chitara bwatu kubuya but we are helping mwabekira side 8 million plus FIF chiko anyerende chi because 8 million is not enough na watieka wote babuli tangani nuko nyora gwoko watu ko which message but rend as much as mogenda tukobiko mukeiga chibe almost 150 million how are you ensuring nga chonsin chibeku asamalioga you because nara mwana procurement abakonyara antu bande mbabu atikirengeki as much as ayo waziri ne serikali Ekaunti ya Nyamira mubege tumuke for that small amount how are you making sure nga nchibekwe directly asamalioga so that natura nyora yo make sustain abamenyi be Ekaunti ya Nyamira because ntobesa kuebacha usentobesa kuombia mangana corruption
you're right
yeah
2 weeks ago mtu arangeri kwa report ne yaba released na EACC ya tabanga among top 5 sectors in this country to corruption health na yamo so if you want to is right I don't want to run away from it otherwise you know kwebiso muchanga ime
that's true
kwebiso mutu muchanga ime mubiro mugima kolisiko one thing I have loved about my county government, my county governor, Neringa, he is hands-on. Governor Nyalibo is hands-on. On your quota 50 million, now tena quota 50 million.
You have to account for it.
He wants to see how that 50 million has been put to use to have been spent. When it comes to procurement, you would want to know nga kimwa koreto procurement mariogo nararia chete na kiangana.
Yeah.
And I have loved that aspect korwasar. Ikiagera he'll put everybody on toes. Onyege iri na injenga ki na in my department I have to be hands on. Erinde onye na teba nganto bwate gendo gede I must make sure ndege ngote keke nkeroro. And I have to confirm that procurement unit within our county is doing quite very well.
All right.
So again, but while I've been seated here for the last 8 months, I can confirm that the procurement processes, and no matter what the checks and balances, what the internal audits, what external audits, what the EACC, which is always there, what the controller of budgets, who normally looks in more than 50 million more than Samo, again to get it. Again take 50 million. So I can say there are quite a number of controls. And we are trying to keep within the law in the procurement processes within the whatever that is stipulated.
All right.
Yes.
I'm glad na wantu wa Nyamira mbagenda tukubwatia nga serikali ya county ya Nyamira wetera se wizara ya Obochenu, you are really working very hard. Nto bisakobera mona samangana medication because there are so much aspects to the kuminyokia because of time limited. Tiga tugenda se mangana ya mache. Sometimes kono nyaturanga talinko matching ko bara makia baruire be some time back na rochi bakwengonya bakumana ngenya gitali nene ya Nyamira amacha bulire amangana sewerage ase chiweta and all that. What can you comment about amangana ya mache ase gitali yetu ya Nyamira?
Ntonda kwano murari neke mama. Nyamira as a county referral hospital. Etoko nyora mache kwetra chinsa moibera.
Yeah.
Ntobuate rainwater. Tuakorere gutters ntobegete and we have harvested also chitangi. Na macha you rainwater akoba used for mangana yoko chi wasibia. Basically that is what we do, cleaning of the hospital. But after it has been treated. Na wasibia chianga and all that.
Yes.
Ntobuate wasco. Auto supply, Gusii water and sewage and sanitation. Auto supply na mache. Ntobuate bohol. Aseki. Ntobuate metokore in the former government, njate metokore me bohol military. Lakini kerabacha bagakora the meteorological department. Karigere ringa a distance ya mache, rabanga ntuare megesimeke ngajira. Akanyore it is so deep. The nearest tora nyore amacha wento gochenya gitari. Na matari asenara ko Shivling. That's the nearest tora nyore amache gochenya gitari. And ekaba a challenge. So then it means we have to work within what we have. Within for the last matukachire which magagaiga tora tuara problem ya maji as long as I've na manyere only problem which haba lakini kitu notice eti nga chibi chanjiri chiage tu chiko circulate nga monta yetu yeta maji kuru ngege itabu asendaru monta uchogora maji wetu ka gochema that is politics ikegara supply ya mache no ngo cha ya regeita na ya go chenya gitari is one wasco igonya mache ka regeita iko bado na rinya gitari ekara ta regeita ta rinya gitari. So one thing I noticed ekina kitu tukubwati later to notice nga bantu baito mahambiri babo kiringo takabari bese bya mache ago samba so bagatebya ndo babo no kuruka umbori ya mache ne kubuyo agoreke ago samba kerto notice ngende kine kikia bantu baito ago chandekera. We told Walibago colleagues here kitchen gate in the morning mwabereria wantu match so that bagenda babucha kuroro bachebesibeli. Lakini rende what we have done now especially in maternity pediatric ward maternity pediatric ward na female ward mtu anyore to muradi gete otubekete solar system una babe kega bagasoke gasarika kechidi gokora gazi. So we have been renovating it in the colleagues and I can confirm bono in maternity the water there the last time I checked was warm for bathing unless it ended and I know along the way because we have the solar system in the hospital to help in warming the water for showering.
What is this last time you checked?
No, not recent.
Some time ago?
Not recent. I checked 2 months ago. That is when I checked Nanenka notice to what much unless we are which of course there is mechanical and wear and tear and all that.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Speaking of maternity, Waziri, we have been hearing cases where mothers lose life while giving birth. So far, there's some cases, solid cases, which we don't want to mention about them, but so far, what have you put on place? Such cases, that is emergency. About emergency, how are you prepared to have that emergencies solutions? But mono asabasubati mono bali ba kuibura ba siria magima na abana at the same time.
Yeah. A mother should not lose a baby, neither a mother should die.
Yeah, sure.
So it is very unfortunate but one thing I can confidently say for the last several months as Nyamira County Referral Hospital a singing of the measures we've put in place. We have doctors. We have nurses, midwives. Erinde keroba sinyirunga iga oyota kuibora normal theater and chiro so that the patients can be rushed to theater. In some facilities within the hospital, I mean with the county government, private facilities, and we've really followed up on them to make sure from this private facility. Within the facility, rush the patient to the county referral hospital, to what a consultant, gynecologist and obstetricians. And a number of those cases, most of them are referrals. When you want to get referred from a facility, a far frank, by the time there are struggles to make sure. So again, the Rokitua very to bat asphyxias. And we have to put them in nursery. To monitor nursery for some time. And this is because of poor labor management. And we have been addressing it. If there's one area where we've put a lot of effort, maternity. In the process of delivery, the following day we must sit and do an audit.
Alright.
We must do an audit. An audit to telling a toko yakora, toju do mond. An audit to yakora, elinde to manyanga gaps chiarenge so that we can pick from there. So I can confirm. Before national, television, maternal mortalities.
Okay, all right. It's only about maternity or other sectors? Ninta Nyamira County Referral Hospital, nyore Obokoreri we CT scan, the CT scan, the X-rays, and these other services.
Moralia, what I can tell you today, you see, maternity muntu gago jatari yaro murwaire. Oyo gacha kuibora soke. So gacha karibuya, iko kuikeira ne karibuya.
Okay.
These are the areas. Aingo kwa ne rumwana inchi ontegerete no yondigerere.
All right.
Pediatric. Asa abana bake. We are doing very well.
Okay.
Asinge njoma eto mwana ereka karwarire igago charigere rugogwena no mwana ka wena bakubanya wena. Haya bantu bwate mechanda se chiwodi cha bantu abanene. By the time umurwaire agocha gocha nyagitari kurigereriwa. Onyora device kuru internet. Onyora device kuru abasani. Onyure meti kienyeji. Ochira sabaragori. Ekerasi nyirupi mama komoreta nyagitari. Waga ni nyagitari tukore chimirago. So I'm requesting our people. Again, to nyagitari chibere tororo. Is for you, you get the services. So let us not wait until things jajire are. And I will still say, walk to your nearest public health facility. onye kore Nyagita walk to Nyagita health facility onye kore Magwagwa genda Magwagwa health facility. We are doing very well. In Magwagwa actually we are doing very well. We are going to have the largest mental health hospital Magwagwa, the largest in this region. Ekubwati Madar. It is going to be in Nyamira. Yes. Onye kore borabu aria sakuru kwesise walk to esise tiga koranga ntubwati ngamanyete diogo ndiyo bono tingutara gucioro no walk there erese mechano yao umunyagitari ngukurigereria and I've promised you moving forward we are putting a lot of effort aso kurenga marioga atokiri chinyagitari chetu naenda abanyagitari baitu no bari batuganyete batoe services so walk there get the service onye kerenga ryogo ririkudiaga ne ryo egundijo ryo bono gukurigeru orikeru onyore ryogeri instead of walking to other places. So we are doing well. CT scan 64 slide. Right now we have started to have a discussion so that of course it's in the stages chiri early public private partnership so that tutuare other machines unachi MRI tuara services unecho x-rays are working. The lab by the way our lab now is one of the best labs services in Nyamira Hospital, for instance. Yagara techi lab chire Nyagitari skari chons bichikasiye. And that is the direction we are taking even in the pharmacies. So that our pharmacy becomes the best. Because pharmacy chons bichire skari chikore. So we are doing well. Tara, service.
Okay. Someone here Nkubolia Karenga Mboleli Waziri, what are the plans for Gesima Health Center specifically? To be specific. And
they should even appreciate. And they can watch me. Okay. Gesima has been uplifted. The other day I was with them to Kenya, but for us to make sure Gesima works, we can watch work on Chivas.
All right.
Previously, Gesima to uncover the best, one of the specialized services, lakini free. Montonye neri no chorusu free. Uchopi some of the tests free. Lakini after tuwa nyekini, tuwa chaka ko waka niwe sankenke, asabantu ba Gesima. Again, to monto Gesima nta itago tebie, onyo tari ro recently. Tuwa tago titinyo bachiare ngaria gatiaria, and probably today or tomorrow, a tractor should be going there. Na kuana no waziri of transport, Mosiko Mwenga, to make a tractor Gesima, yaranie. Very soon, governor is coming to open the new building, Yagachiru, a new building, inpatient, which governor should be opening very soon. Also governor is opening.
All right. I want to buy Gesima ward. Mwegule facility ya Gesima. Nemirubuliaga ndrete kubekwa. Mabuli na mangari ngeti anda kubuli elimoto manya kwenda Facebook. Ndo chinga mabuli na mangari Facebook waziri. Abantu bali disability wasibali batabwati ondenaro utaliko igwa. Ndenale utalikora lakini nkuruara barabantaba. How have you made sure nga nkuiwana bale? Do we have even a translator mondonaro wojana signs bonongo wotebiale? Egongo kwereserare nga ninyugwete bobe. How are you making sure nga nabarabu onkonyora bale equal services egere barualiwe because bange ngo ikabare basinyana koigwana n'abanyagitari because of their nature abuna bayiboire bayira nanka batanyola ti uduma mwaligere this other abantaba.
As we have not looked into that factor. Most of the time ikroba ngocha bali na translator chiabo. Most of those bachire nyagitari ngocha bali na their own translators so that batokonya. But as a department I think it's an area to went to chaka kuligere so that onyole a permanent translator to tuara nyagitari atokonyera barabekana ngocha. Yes.
All right. Lakini mbara batatu wale their own translators. I think we need to do a lot.
A number of those bachire tinda nyora complaint. Most of the time you'll get a complaint nga mtuachete and we cannot so mtora nyora complaint. But it's something surely I need to look at.
Yeah, sure.
Tinanya ukirigereria from the aspect wa keretire. Hai barene tuwate tukolokanga rehabilitative unit. Kurigeria mangana y'abantu bagwato barema ko amaiso okotegerera and all that. Ntuwate that unit our county, and especially in our county Faro Hospital, and it's doing very well. Yes.
You can have one translator or kobano yenye gitari na bakoli kuna ne county government
it is something I've never from that angle, but it makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
It is something we'll need to look at.
Okay. All right. Turaligiria chujumbe kura Facebook tumakwira na maswali make ndo chenga Joshua Bunguru Ishmael na aligiti kura jinsemo chenya tikumi limani agoteba na aligireti yuni yule moja na aligiti kura diaspora Teresa Kemto na aligiti kura jinsemo cha Moranga Zablon Governor Tuta agoteba no ale kura Nyamira. I'm proud to be part of your team. Asante. Gekarai Simba agoteba tell Waziri to explain to us why people are complaining about his weak interventions to Gesiaga High School sickness crisis, which is alarming. Number 1, poor sanitation. Number 2, poor waste disposal. Number 3, lack of nearby facilities. Gesiaga High School. Okay.
It is not weak intervention. Fair enough.
Yes.
A weak intervention.
Yeah.
He's typing from the comfort of his social media.
Yes.
He should understand.
Sorry.
Gesiaga, like many other schools, to what in the county government of Nyamira, to what public health officers who are attached to a ward where schools are.
Yes.
I've had meetings na public health officers.
Yes.
And I've told them, since issue ya Mukumu girls okay.
Yeah.
I've told my public health officers, let's put all the schools which have 500 students and above on the radar. What do we want to do? 1, visit the school regularly. Make sure sanitation issues are well taken care of. Report of anything, issues,
and doubt.
Any doubt yes. And get in touch with the body school. Again, we can't do these things alone. School teri county government, school get a national government. So that abantaba to have in touch with them, to communicate with them on what we have got out. And number 3, let us work closely the national government.
All right.
And the national government, the people we work together with is the county commissioner, the county director of education, the TSC director of education, na other stakeholders. So the Gesiaga issue, I some time back.
Okay.
When my team came and said, we have noted there's a small problem about sanitation. But to avoid the guidelines on what we are supposed to do.
Yes.
Sanitation was a septic tank. It was small.
Yeah.
And so what they did is to make sure that we have guided them. They have a bigger septic tank with the sockaway pits. They already did that. Number 2, it's about the people who are working there.
Yeah.
It's about our colleagues who serve these students.
Yes.
So number 1, we normally test their water. Yeah. We tested it 3 months ago, and it's routine. We test it after every 3 months.
Yes.
So we tested it 3 months ago, and actually it is set to be tested again this month.
Okay.
Is when we are supposed to test them. On the issue, we have different ailments. We are in a community, and so in a community, people fall sick on different ailments.
Yeah, that's true.
It will become a crisis when we have 10, 20 students. But one condition that will become a crisis.
Yeah, sure.
Then number 4, on the issue for us, we have done our part as health, and we are on with doing our part. It is a multi-sectoral issue. Department it's something touched on so many sectors. Yesterday, my county health management team visited the school. So we are continuously there, And finally, I'm calling upon our people. For instance. I'm requesting to school cheto. Motarenga wancha more public facilities. A chance most of the schools a challenge ba coordinating because there is eduafia.
Yeah.
In the word in the eduafia, NHIF eduafia.
Oh, eduafia.
Yeah, eduafia.
Yeah.
They have taken that NHIF cover, they have given it to the private facilities today, some of them within or without. Because they're also giving the service.
Okay.
But sometimes you need to look at, what you're getting back was a commensurate. Okay. So we are doing a lot. Especially around Gusii. There's no cause for alarm. The situation very well managed. Is need to have tangani. Okay. To change the situation the moment you into via onchori. I'll be the first one to close that school. Yeah.
Okay. Gekarae Simba, I think waziri amejibu hilo swali sawa sawa. Aendelende nonyekura se ministry ya Cecm mwaziri Ezekiel Machogu no muliki botambu muswat Mary Mudoni mbate banga balimu abanene they make sure nga sanitation asichi skuru bana kia macha abana bagutumika gusena mayari na masafi. In any case, second kirabe nalimo gwa korobot.
And I want to confirm that will confirm Eriga and wait about the yes. If there's a report, I can even share to you it's a public report. A report on water that was taken to Kisumu, and Ndizi Nyamira Togo tested. Togo pick to Kisumu, government chemist. But test Batoa. That report is out. It was out and we gave them a clean bill of health. We do medical reports from our hospitals. Etokubapima, tuwabaligereria, tuwabatebanga oyo, tawruareti, oyo mbiyare, oyo mbobare. Nondo bwenzi yorebobe, etokomate yotaba go serve students. Okay. Yes.
Ezron Mose from Mailimbile Kisii Towns, BD tuned. Francis Onguso from Ria Beni Kondani kama kawaida watching TV. Na wabali numurugio ya Ruth asante. Mama Beatrice Osoro nera wote banuale imekura jinsi mecha South Mugranga wote banga kazi nzuri waziri. Na regaiga ulika liswali ya etikandara lirigi manya kwenda saa ya chinsa chitarato nyora. Na ulika wote banga apart from waiting the government money, do they have any plan partnering with other organizations to boost health status? I think you have already later.
No, but then it's right. Good. I respond on that. Partners. We are doing well. We are not doing so well in terms of partners. But one of the areas not vete ngochiko kora no make sure and we have partners who can support us. Okay. One of the main partners to support yakorukunuru ya mtoto USAID, USAID. Then to quite a number of others who have come in for the last few months. We have so far had 3 partners who have come on board. Yeah. There's one from Kisumu. Okay. The name has gone. It's very unfortunate. Then Nutrition International, who's almost coming on board. And we are discussing mental health issues, and of course nutrition. Right. So one of the things I've decided to run on head on. No community need partners, so that they give more service. Partnership in health, you can't work without partnership. Getting about but they can support you in these other areas. Yes,
that's very okay. I think waziri and but that's your title.
That's okay.
Asante. Daktari, it was alleged some time back the chemists around the hospital Nyamira angobera alleged ngonyorobera maliogo samayo tukulira from the hospital ali not for sale naenda wanaliwa bananchi. I don't know whether it is true. Maybe it is not fully maybe you can tell us.
So allegations in Chiachete naenda saying investigations have been ongoing for some time and the new other allegations in Chiacha. There are some other revelations here, and investigations also have been ongoing. Yeah. But Rende, I also keep saying this. Ndora Mariogo for the last few months. One of the years was a chemist. namba ibere ngatebia paka I'm also telling abantu batarigererete
okay
riego rieto we are putting it ndirikire KEMSA na yande na area of course tabwati elogo ya KEMSA I'm asking our people is koyenda ori yokuru chemistry kire KEMSA bring it to me
okay
or call me we will punish whoever who has done that banyagitari baita at some point mali tuanyolire ba collude we've previously punished them abande babo they are even paying now some of whatever that we found them like yako gerabono tuatebetenga the system that we are going to put in place una marioga wikaga inchiriri ndo ko chi supermarket itukonya beke system so we can easily monitor ngakemdio itachete ngakiachete so rende I can't authoritatively say nga kenkero usenkejo I will only say let us all be vigilant and I'm also very vigilant somebody can tell you and the way to Nyamira they can tell you taringango taranega ya nembwato official joke sometimes I'm walking goja na karanza na bantu bechipiki
na ginata ko bolinga
goja na karanza na bantu bali bakorosi chitairi chiama gorogari stage goja na karanza na bantu baitoiga nanya konyora information and such information nero cha to konya nero ya berga to konya especially ase ebintu ne bitogo bere to kurwanya yes
whatever monta anyore ngwana riwelio go can look for you how available are you how nakimotara konyore etabandu we don't find
very
them
available
okay
that is where Brighton called me and from now the number of Brighton by the way but I picked it no okay. Brighton I'm available I'll be able to come so I'm available very of course I cannot be able to share my number here
yes that's true.
But I am available obviously is open but at a personal level I can share my number out here so that we can reach out and see how we can support.
All right. Nindo chair kwa Mokera agoteba we are proud of our waziri is really working so hard. Tigabwate siwe gentekeno yagoteba ubwate siwe so that you can deliver to gocha gutigirwa ewieka no man is an island to gocha gukora ayebika onyore Mokera akoro chinse mo chia nyamaya tumethiri akisi
nyamaya we have only one nyamaya and this is just a baby over
it's a baby
nyamaya ya Mogere Nyamira
Ndizi TV Obwansu Bw'Omogusi Orogendo rw'iki kilomita cy'intambe nigoro tagitokweroberia utarachaka bwiariganiye kigima eliyo kogosoka oikiraniye eganka yao asumuru buryo bwesabaria yobonchoria nigo tokurigeria inakie kerengererio kegonchuka na kobemeremo iyekorete ngeria yakira lituko Bono Frida Kirbo nigari asisabaria yogo korentera abantu baria bachagete kurwense bakaremereria
Esabari yo bonchereria no murubiri koletwa asore negetaseni kia Ndizi TV kera litukodia alamisi ensa eyemone nusia marogoba astogotalira abonchereri a imenesiko yorogongorwa Gusii twasangana barabuo esabari yabo ase obonchereria ngaibacha kerete mbitambukiro kiba imukiri asokwene kibunangu kini bare oboncherere bwabo
Ndizi TV Obwansu Bw'Omogusi
sana endo mwanchu moligererie twaragenda mutima kwa lazima sengencho yebinto gete bikugania immediate response na gitwara jere igoto tachieti go komanya kolende na obikora bego daktari. That's what happens. Etwarenge ngamiriri watabegere tombere Nyamira. So asante sana Richard. Nyindo chomo mosubati kwa Lydia agote baso bonke birigo kolenda ro mukaji South Mugirango tabaka agote always known daktari. I know with him we are good at sector Bw'Obochenu koro chinsamo cha Nyamira. Asante sana Lydia. Santa bangi bagendrete ko pongezo murubulyo mabuli tayo manga se Cecm Facebook nari korora mono. Kolende, thank you so much for your contribution akarotoga endrete iga na waziri chinga kichitondo chinga chiminyogete mono waziri na eno bwate merubulyo na igwa no bwate babuna na kibwero bireti asoma rubuli bweli tukolia lero gosase chishuguli cheli tukolia lero. I think tigato ligereria ngana I think 2 weeks ago during the mental health mochari yaitwa ya Nyamira yabete shut down yake. I don't know what was the reason and what's the progress right now.
Yendo kende promise yende governor wete.
All right, yeah.
Abantu beto babere bakorere mochari area. Atebe mochari to teringia kangana yaro subero rekana biya. Ona kawate biya will do it.
Okay.
And he surely did it. Ekiagara Nchacha to procurement igachaka igaikega kwama because finances were not there. But when he came in this term na twasoete he said let us revive arrest what igere weka chibesa mortuary. So we had to put money there and as I'm talking to you it's been 2 weeks and to asiegete mortuary area to gatebia antu baito na bako ireme bere elsewhere, not specifically to a place but elsewhere. However in tune nyagitari ndu atwarete an agreement with Bw'Obochenu so that ise kobanga umuntu nakwira nyagitari bono tarisiko ebo umuntu kana nakwira nyagitari we explain to our patients na bali bamubwate twamurusi nyagitari twamwira Bw'Obochenu. That is kinara. That's the agreement what walete. So nerange we can easily transport our bodies there. So that is what has been happening. Lakini abantu bande kurwe community you're free to take your bodies anywhere. Lakini moyo yoreta Nyamira we have given ourselves a period of 1 month and within that period of 1 month gukora turekora osyo muchulia and procurement process was also ongoing in our lands department under leadership yomo Skoboso and we have agreed iparerie gweta KMTC magega nerero sigwe so that into twara mochori renya ne para tutukaini. So we have agreed procurement process echietire and ne pareri nkoro sigwe paka it is like it is 800 meters so that yero sigwe keri nene abantu beto banyore. So it is process work in progress. Naende ni sabetenga antu beto toremererani erinde within this period of time to korekorosyo mucho
ombara bugenga igo motu secrete mochari
because of anything igoramba sikemre banga kirte simi some members of county assembly bachetaria around 2 of them they had a body and it was unfortunate thing abagaika bakanyoranga this was not done. Mtu akebegete radio to akebeke TV eno kaitengia tangaze at some point and I'm mapping there is good progress.
All right. Out of 100% where are you? So
in terms of
kumaliza kuishughulikia imefika wapi?
No, we are at 50%.
All right.
We are at 50%.
So 50%.
The other 50% one no correct machines na which you fix then wakachira angi kobeka and all that. Yes.
All right. Ajideka chitu chiera lakini producer David Renato meant around 5 minutes and to already 2 minutes. Now we are remaining with the 3 minutes. Anara igoko bolinga, what is your take Daktari to politicians who politicize, who bring politics, asamangana health matters are very serious, but it's politics.
One thing I've appreciated politicians is they have stayed out of hospital. Except there's some point abande basieta on social media.
Okay.
Now all other these are things what they wanya gitari what banya gitari badio gota hiyo macheta hiyo and all these things. Of course to gain mileage. Lakini one thing I've appreciated MCAs baito banya mira bare led no speaker. I appreciate them so much. They have stayed clear from health. Actually what they've been doing no kombeka in the line daktari gatora korobia koraiga lakini tari bako na media eba go chari to kwana to koraiga. Like today I'm meeting the health committee and one of the things we'll be discussing is achievements kitu akorire ngitu ikiringi to okorochi bosio. So I want to appreciate the politicians.
It's almost the same thing we have done here.
What we are doing here. I'm the only thing I'm requesting remember libande what interest nimaeta abantu mbali baratwa na interest yo korand bintu binde wa MP ubugabana nini Nyamira. Let us use other things ntobezo gutumia health health gego kuna ubugima
ni nto kengencho
otherwise yatubwaterane ko kwa romo chando because some of these politicians are well connected. Bring people who can support. Actually you will be seen almost like deputy governor almost Gesami. He's known for whatever he did in the county government of Nyamira through health. So is what talking about what abantu iskali ba went to go to support. Bring them on board. People mbago kweba.
Okay.
They will always remember.
Biamona waziri, we have to end it here. Nerolekana ngamba na tutete kwa chaka. There's always next time. But how it feels you being the head of the health department. Did you atigane the tunalochi nyagitari na kanyara to korana tuasoka na kwende ndobia. Now you have that mandate.
Yes.
How is taking you and the headache?
I'll tell you about there's a lot of responsibility on my head.
Yes.
And I sometimes I feel I have this chance. For two things, for two reasons. One, I was placed on this position, number one as a doctor, but of course as a youth. By the time I got a position, I was 35 years old. So to represent the youth in leadership. And so the burden on my head, if I don't perform well, there's no youth who will be given another position.
Yes.
So I have to perform so that mambiende youth gego kwano kulo Nyamira watanga Ombati na korete koramwa. Ko yunere na bago korobu Ombati akorete. Na mbaibere I am here as a doctor. So as a professional I'm trying to see that na ende na kabere unionist. So that as a professional unionist bizina renge kolera abantu baito banyore bono kuikambikore. So that is the burden I have and I'm happy I have people around me. Chivo visechi andivere ongere na you know tuwate Wilson Moenga nongere they are doing very well. Director yane and other program officers mbwate oyo monaro yokwa na gabdo gorega sinero goruguzablo
governor.
Yes, we work together very well. So
I know him.
Yes, he is an accountant in our office.
I know him.
And I'm happy that these people we are working with them closely to make sure a mandate area governor and of course services to our people. Did you know countrywide in terms of TB treatment and interventions? In terms of HIV we were leading in terms of HIV interventions that we have given. In terms of malaria, for the first time in the history of Nyamira County, tuatwara a national event in Nyamira, World Malaria Day. As tuatwara chi waziri vere in a platform. It happened. So in terms of malaria intervention, Nyamira County Referral Hospital was number 2 in the country. So we are doing well. We only need a bit of support and intervention so that tusuke.
All right. Nechinsa chera. Chinsa chera ngana kubuli bono bono mudaktari kirisana kubuli bono mawaziri lakini producer amesema tufikie hapo tikatutigalia yande togocha okuganirende whatever you are available na bogocha ogambe nabantu banyamira. Yeah, you can do that in less than a minute.
Mbiamono nimete abantu mbambwatetia bange my colleagues members abawaziri ba minto ndocha mwaziri maina nombwatetia abo mwaziri matiangi and the rest of the CECs. I know my governor is following this conversation. Abantu chigurupu njire to bwate kusuhi Nyamira chinyinge, Nyamira news and updates, Nyamira politics, Nyamira nini water they are following me and of course My wife is following me.
What is her name?
Her name is Naomi Kerubo. I want to appreciate the support that she gives me.
Yeah.
Na abana baito batatu, of course, nkubwati bari gentekelita. Eskuru bari bono. And I appreciate so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Mbiamona sana waziri. Of course, Mswati Naomi, mbiamona sana soko motayarisha mapema. Najua kuna kazi ngumu. Lakini sasa hiyo ndio kazi hiyo siro mwaka so that yaru delivery which is saba menye. Mbiamona sana waziri. Thanks for having time.
Thank you.
Na watch us studio. Of course, thanks to our producer Joshua Uta. Amo no yo minto yuwenge nchomona ko Brighton Makoi. Nero to para nere gaiga kera litiko nero rocho ikarastari nero ngonyo to echa eto sibaga tunashukuru sana.
Confirm ya berengia sana.
Ya berengia. Let us confirm it. Thank you so much Moncho Muligeria nche niongoro kwa Sara Nyarangi Ontita twaro Buligeria borubya imenyegeta seni kya Ndizi TV.
Yes.